behind us as fast as we can, and we'll get ready to move on to the next game. It's kind of wild, as you know, and a little bit unique in that the game is Thursday. Well, it's never easy when you're only talking about 5 days in between games. The mental approach as well as the physical approach is so important. You come out of a game on the road, we get back at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning from Mississippi. I've got to be sensitive to that. So I want a team that's well rested, I want a team that's focused, but you're still trying to recover physically from the victory at Southern Mississippi and yet be ready to go physically Thursday night in Apogee Stadium on national television. 70 hours from right now, we're going to be out here, pregame warm-up, getting ready on a national stage with America watching. 70 hours. So that gives you, hopefully puts in perspective the urgency of what we got to get done here.
I think there's a lot more pressure coming off a game on Saturday when you got to turn right back around and play on Thursday. It's a lot more pressure from not only our staff, but I think our coaches-wise. I mean, they got to prepare, they got to watch game film. It's like a regular week for them, but they got to condense it in. So it's a lot more pressure. It's a lot more pressure for us, for the guys that's banged up, to get them back quicker and get them at 100% so they can go out there and play at a high level.
It's very difficult on the players, and you think about what they've got to go through during the course of a game. And we rely on a lot of the same guys. You know, Marcus Trice is playing every snap of defense and then playing on all of our coverage units on special teams. And Zach Orr is the same way. Will Wright, Braylon Chancellor, a lot of those guys are playing, a lot of the same guys are playing a lot of snaps week in and week out. So when you only have 10 days to recover between two different contests, it makes it extremely difficult for the guys to get back. So what we want to do is minimize the amount of external stress that we put on the guys outside of what's already being added from the standpoint of football.
You know, Sunday we came in, we normally have a day that we'll go out and practice, but it's more of a kind of getting our legs back and kind of working out some soreness.
We're going to be heavy, aggressive restoration today, just trying to get you as fresh as possible heading into Thursday.
Getting our guys to move is the biggest thing. We always say in the weight room, movement is medicine. And so we want to do a lot of different things to help mobilize their bodies, to help break up scar tissue in the muscle, to help create blood flow and stimulate blood flow and flush out the muscle from all the neurotoxins and the toxins that have been released in the body throughout the course of the game.
The mental aspect of the game is a big part. Watching film, going out there during practice and looking at all the formations and really studying your opponent.
Preparation, repetitions, scouting report, looks, all the little things, the attention to detail that's so important in winning games, and yet we can't go out there and knock them around in full pads for 2 hours every day.
Make this happen, make it happen.
You know, you got a 3-game win streak, and we're shooting for 4 and trying to shoot for 4 at home. The focus is there. That's the one positive. You look at it. The kids are focused. They're hungry for what's out there, what's obtainable, and so you don't lose that lack of focus. The kids are focused in. They're really buying into what we've got and the opportunity that may provide itself if they do their job on the field on Thursday night.
Well, we knew all along that Rice was a bowl champion. They got a whole bunch of their team back. They're going to be a major challenge. We knew that months and months and months ago as we prepared for this game. The difference is we've made a lot of improvement. I think we've brought some honor and respect and credibility to our program, which I think makes for a great matchup Thursday night. So that's important. But can you be bold? Can you be different? Can you be unique? Can you be rare? Can you do some things that haven't been done in a while? Can you do things that no one on the outside of our football family expected that you could do when we started this whole thing way back in August? That's the goal. That's the opportunity. May the best team win. The DNA of this program is being physical. Being physical. Ain't it, man? Ain't it right at the heart of everything we do is being physical? And that's exactly what I expect. And that's been the plan this whole week and this short week that we've had. Get you rested, save the hits for Thursday night. When that freaking ball snap, man, let's go. And they'll get hit like they haven't been hit all season long because they see some of it on tape. But I don't think they really realize what's in this football team right now. What's in the makeup and what we got in this program. I don't think they have any idea. So get off your feet, get your rest, take good care of yourselves, so it's all mental from here on out. And I've tried to keep it almost all mental the last few days. That's why you've had the pads off. But I'll be really disappointed and really frustrated and really upset if this team doesn't come out ready to whack their ass like they've never been hit. Like they've never been hit. I don't think that's too much to ask, you guys. Let's make sure we all put it together, and that's everybody. Your role is huge, and if you understand that, and you prepare the right way, and you do your job, we're going to be bowl eligible coming into that locker room Thursday night. No doubt in my mind. No doubt in my mind. when I first got the job here at North Texas, one of the first phone calls I got was from Porky Lynch. And he said, now I know what you're going to be asking me to do. I guess I'll have to come down to Denton, Texas and feed your football team. I said, damn right you're going to, Porky. So anyway, he's been here each of the 3 years that I've been here on the job. He travels over probably 900 miles to bring his barbecue, to bring his crew, to come down here and feed the team. He works in a little bit of business too, but the business he does here, he could actually do on the telephone. He comes down here because of loyalty and friendship and support of the Mean Green football team. I don't know who likes it more, the coaches, the players, coaches' families, everybody that's involved in our football family here at North Texas.
This episode of Beyond the Green is brought to you by Bud Light.
Oh, come on! That's a hole!
I hate watching with Ramsey. All he does is yell. They can't hear you, Ramsey. But every time he's come over this year, we've won. And he always brings Bud Light. Little dog won't come out from under the couch. But we're winning. I love you, Ramsey.
Bud Light, for the fans who do whatever it takes.
The countdown is over. College football is back in Apogee Stadium. This season marks 2 huge milestones as North Texas celebrates 100 years of football and the inaugural season in Conference USA. Mean Green Football.
North Texas hosts UTEP for homecoming on November 9th. Visit meangreensports.com for more.
It's a big night for the North Texas football program. 3 straight wins have put North Texas in the thick of the race in Conference USA in the Mean Green's first year in the league. Tonight, a former member of the Southwest Conference comes calling. The Rice Owls tied for first in the West Division of Conference USA. The Owls have won 5 straight, and this shapes up to be a terrific Thursday night college football game. This is George Dunham along with Hank Dickinson and Stephen Bartolotta. North Texas and Rice from Apogee Stadium.
And what we want! Play fast, play aggressive, play hard! Count on 3! 1, 2, 3! Yeah!
Still a lot of football to be played in the last month of Conference USA play, but make no mistake about it, this is a huge one for the North Texas program tonight.
Biggest regular season game for North Texas since late November in 2002 when they had to beat New Mexico State to win the Sun Belt and advance to the New Orleans Bowl.
Hey, let's go. Hey, listen up, on the real. Hey, immense focus, be disciplined. It don't take a superhuman, extraordinary effort, dog. Let's work. Do your job, focus in, let's get this paper. Let's work. I know we got to be for the team. Let's get it right here. Let's do it, man. Hey, anchors on 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey. Uh-oh.
I got 2 words for you, man. That's all it is. Hit 6 on 3. 1, 2, 3. Hit 6! Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go.
First down Rice at the North Texas 44. McCarney and the skilled players look to the sideline to get the call. It'll be Ross headed out left. Oh, stood up, crunch, ball out, picked up by the Mean Green. Running with it to Zach Gordon, the 20, to the 15, 10, 5. Touchdown Mean Green. The defense has done it again. All right, 7-2, Mean Green. 2nd and 8, Rice at the North Texas 21. Play action by McCarney, bouncing back to throw and throwing deep over the middle. Got a man caught, touchdown, Turner Peterson out of the backfield, and the Owls regain the lead.
Listen, if you're told to Charlie, you Charlie and stay inside. That cost us 30 yards. Stupid play, selfish play. Do your job and we'll kick their ass.
At the North Texas 32. McCarney fakes the handoff, fakes the end around, back to throw. Throwing to the post, got a man, leaping attempt, and the ball is caught. Touchdown Rice. 9:06 left in the first half. Rice extends their lead over North Texas 16-7.
Okay, we got a long way to go. We're going to be fine. We just have to settle down. That's all. You understand? Get used to the play action. And listen, whatever you do, don't try to do somebody else's job. Do your job. Let's get that look on your face. Just keep going. Dale, you good now? All right, we need everybody. That's over and done with. Hey, you ain't the Lone Ranger now. We're all making mistakes. You good now? Yeah. All right, let's get in there. Let's get in there and make a play.
I set with 2 tight ends. Power play right. Jefferson through a hole more. 35, 30, 20, 15 to the 10. Hit from behind, but he's going to take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green. Antoine Jefferson. Baylor Chancellor waiting for it at the North Texas 45. Good punt. Chancellor backpedaling to the 36, making a move out right. He's got blockers, 45. Here goes Breland, 45, 40. Breland with only the punter to beat. 20, 15, 10, 5. They won't catch him. Breland, for the first time since Johnny Quinn did it over 100 games ago, goes 58 yards. There he is, the best returner in the country. We go to halftime at Apogee with our score, North Texas 21, Rice 16.
Let's all stay together out there, stay positive. Hey, isn't it like this? Yeah. That's the way it's going to be in a football game. Good teams. They're good. They're damn good teams. That's what I told you you're better. So let's go out there and win the game. And Marcus, we almost had another touchdown. Just keep scoring on defense, keep after the football. We'll get the calls and just get your poise and stay into the game and keep playing down after down after down. We're going home with this one.
These are 2 good football teams going head-to-head, nose-to-nose out there. Everybody in this room's got to reach down and dig deeper. Reach down and dig deeper. If you want this whole thing, this is the closest we've been in 3 years to hitting 6. This is real, man. One of the best second-half teams in America is looking right at me right now. In this locker room. Reach down! Reach down! Reach down! It's 6 on 3. 1, 2, 3. This is! Yeah!
Welcome to UNT.
You came to UNT to get an education. We're going to give you an education.
For over 375 years, our nation's citizen soldiers have sacrificed, struggled, and triumphed at home and abroad. Through resolve, resilience, and readiness, our Army National Guard continues its proud legacy.
As citizen soldiers,
we are your next-door neighbors.
we're your colleagues in schools, offices,
and factories.
in every corner of America. The Army National Guard is nearby.
The Army National Guard.